All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Hope Uzordima brought IDP camp n'ala Igbo. Who is Hope Uzordima? Hope Uzordima is just a condemned criminal under Buhari's regime. During the Buhari's military rule, Hope Uzordima was a condemned criminal, and somehow it was manipulated that Hope Uzordima could not be pied again. Do you understand? Because Hope Uzordima's master, whom he does an account to, was a prominent northerner then. So they now take backyard and took Hope Uzordima to the north. So probably they were grooming him for a day like this, a day that he is going to hand Igbo land over to them. That is the reason why when Hope Uzordima failed in election to fought, they have to use court and, let us put our boys so that we buy the land over. So this Hope Uzordima issue, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu saw it all and he cried. He said they are going to make him the governor by all means so as to sell the land of Biafra to them. What happened? They made Hope Uzordima governor by all means so that he will sell the land of Biafra to them. And that is what is happening now. So Hope Uzordima have now been made the governor of Imo State, and now this is shocking. Hope Uzordima just declare free marriage between Fulani settlers and Imo State lady. What is this? Most of you people will read this particular thing and you will pass away without knowing what it means. There is what we call love war. Love war is being used when we cannot conquer your people. We meet your women, we impregnate them, we infiltrate them, we make sure that they give birth, that the kids in the next 20 to 25 years, they will compete with you people, knowing fully well whom they are, that they are Fulanis, but it is a secret. They are going to keep it. They are going to just dance with you people, play with you people, and make you feel that they are part of you. It is a love war. So in the next 20-25 years, you are a goner. You are a goner because those children are going to be in power everywhere. They are even going to be made your kings. As you see in Arochukwu, a governor forcing a king to Arab people. So that is what they will do. All these governors, they will force kings to all of you. If Biafra did not come, you are doomed and there will be no land for you to go to. And that is the reason why you must be crazy when people play with your own freedom. That is the reason why I call out those who play with our freedom here every time. That is the reason why I call out all the governors. It doesn't matter whom they are. I call out the pronunciation of your first lady. I call out the POS Ndobu Anon and Ndobu Arobara. Imagine, there is something that I will show you, talking about Ndobu Anon and Ndobu Arobara. There is something that I will show you. A driver to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, a driver, just ordinary driver to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, recently built a gigantic mansion. Just ordinary driver to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Let me bring it to the screen so that you people know how they are conquering your people. They have infiltrated all of you. It's just a matter of time. What is happening is just a matter of time. Many of you don't know. Many of you think that, Oremi Juice is talking too much. Why are you talking too much? Are you the only one? Are you the only one? You are talking and revealing too much. Now let us go. If I am talking too much, at least you know that Emmanuel Oremi Juice is speaking. When the time comes, you know that I'm speaking. So this is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's ordinary driver, just ordinary driver. And let me put in his other picture with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu so that you people know him right from time immemorial, so that it will not be, I am a big man before Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came. So you people will know him, see him, and know him. Let us see those who are fighting for our freedom. So this is Bright Chimezie, the one that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was holding. Look at him here, eating. Do you look at how he romped Nneka? This is him boasting after the selling of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, boasting of different houses that they have built now. So this is how Fulani people have infiltrated and penetrated into you people. Lobbying. The one that you are seeing is just the one that Hope Uzordima is doing. This is Bright Chimezie, ordinary driver to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Can people please call him and ask him, how did you make so much money? Who did you start driving? Are you not ordinary driver, which is speed on the road? Ordinary driver being paid this thing. This is the building. This is the building of ordinary driver. And you people tell me, oh, you don't know what happened to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. You people are confused. Now let us go to the story. You know, people have been asking me talk on this issue. Let us go to the story, please. So, this is Hope Uzordima declares free marriage between Fulani settlers and Imo ladies. Now, one would ask, what is free marriage? Free marriage is called love. It is a love war. Once they conquer your ladies are going to be giving them information, the needed information that they need. And if Fulani penetrates you to marry any of your lady, where they have married, that place is gone. That place is gone in particular because they are going to use what is called love warfare. They are going to use it. They are going to gather informations, the informations that cannot be able to reach them. They will inquire it through your woman. They are going to gather the informations on how to conquer and how to conquer you. And let me tell you people the facts. They have had enough number of warriors that they needed. All of you saw the video that broke out the other time, where they ship too many people, they brought them down, and they were waiting just on a command, strike. On a command, just strike. And most of you think, where are these people? Sambisa Forest is bigger than Lagos. Sambisa Forest is one of the biggest forests. And let me tell you, it is not a forest as they told you. It is where life exists, hospital exists, school exists. It is Islamic conquest. It is Islamic empire from where they will be able to conquer every empire in this thing. Don't take it because the military said, oh, we don't know where they are. The military themselves are the Boko Haram. Now, they want to use another aspect of love warfare against our women in order to conquer us. And they are doing it in two phases. It is a multidimensional approach, as the Biafra Republic government in exile is using a multidimensional approach. Fulani and their stooges are even using a multidimensional approach. What are the multidimensional approach? Those of them who support DOS think, oh, DOS are wise. When you ask them what they have done, they will not point out this is what they have done. They will tell you, oh, if Fulani has men, this and that. They will tell you rubbish that they have Eastern Security Network. Ask them, where is Eastern Security Network? They will tell you that they are in the bush. Those things are jargon. Those DOS are another branch of Fulani oligarchy. Ask me how. When this terrorist on uniform comes into your land to kill you, when you reply, like when the Prime Minister through the Biafra Liberation Army replied, these people are going to be on social media crying, telling you people that Simon is evil, Simon is this. What do they do? They seek for sympathy. They seek for your own sympathy. And most at times they do kidnapping, like the people that they kidnapped from me, they have released them. They have released them on a bounty. Now, most of you, they did kidnapping. You know, say most of you people don't they call me since they kidnapped my person. They equally kidnap my person now. And they release them on just a bounty. Do you know the reason? They want to just make your mind, oh, is this the type of Biafra? It is a Fulani multidimensional approach. They will use these people to infiltrate your mind so that you fight against your own people. By them doing, these people are telling you that they want to bring IDP camp in the whole of the entire north, which they drew the landmarks, which they said you are a dot. Inside the dots is where they see a land. Above all the large and gigantic land in Nigeria, they did not see anywhere to build IDP camp. They now brought them all over to the dots. Now note, most of you are in for a shock. You know, you see them, including your first lady, praising the governors. All the governors are involved. All the governors are involved. The other time you see, even the one they remove to put Hope Uzordima. What are they calling him? That remind me that one that they removed to put Hope Uzordima. Do you see the video where he was prostrating in the north, kneeling down before Ndezegoro? Kneeling down, these are your leaders. Kneeling down before Ndezegoro. All of them are in. They have made and carved Nigeria to the point that even your king must take excuse from the north. And they will penetrate you. That is the reason why they impose their destiny. I don't know if I'm teaching. I don't know if anyone is understanding where I'm going to. But if you are understanding me, can I hear you say, Papa, ride on, please? Can I hear you say, Papa, ride on? What I am revealing is just a top analysis for you to understand the manipulation, how they plan to manipulate our land and take over our land with a multidimensional approach. They handle, Uchechi is being handled by the Fulani oligarchy. If you doubt me, go and check. Anytime the Biafra Republic government in exile starts doing something, you see Uchechi crying. Oh, Simon Epi is a Nigerian agent too, but he's spying Nigeria. Why is he buying Nigerian this thing? Oh, Nigerian soldiers are serving in our land are Biafrans. You can no longer call them Nigeria. They are Biafrans. That's the nonsense that they told you. That any Nigerian soldier serving in our land, any Nigerian terrorist serving in our land are Biafrans. You can no longer call them Nigeria. Then who are those people buying innocent Biafrans? Who are they? Who went to Afaruku Ibeku to buy, to make attempt against Mazen Namdekano? Who are they? Obum Sinhe Jirika, Innocent Udogo, Chika Sinchika, Shunti Phillips, Papa is riding on, please. Who are those that went there? It is multi-dimensional approach. They handle your DOS, they handle your first lady, this one, Napwara on Twitter. Shameless she-goat. She's there disgracing her ancestors. They handle her. Fulani handle Uchechi. Fulani handle Uchechi. Uchemonke. Fulani handled them. Then they use the governor. They are even trying to impose kings for you. If you, by any means, accept a king imposed by any governor, whomsoever that governor is, just know that you are not doing yourself any good. You are doing Fulani good. Because they even go as far as paying money. Let me tell you, I'm bringing this to the public. Do you know that if Fulani people cannot conquer this place now, they will pay money through the governor to change traditional ruler of that village. Change traditional ruler of that village, no matter whom is involved. They are not doing you any good. They are not doing you any good. You are in for a shock. And that is the reason why the Biafra Republic, and I will continue to support them, because they stand on their words. This thing, we cannot do it, and they cannot do it. It doesn't matter their lies, it doesn't matter their propaganda. So they now ask you, remember, you produce oil, which they use. They tell you, oh, you are not producing any oil. Do you know to make you feel inferior, to make you feel inferiority complex, that the entire Igbo land is landlocked and you don't produce anything? The Igbo villages that produce things, they put them in rivers, put them this, and they call you are not a longer Igbo, you are river man. River which was created by Nigeria, you become river man. Your ancestors who died before the creation of River State became a nobody, shameful as that may sound. And I thank those people doing the Igbo unification all over the world. And I have to thank most especially, I see the things that, what are they calling him? This is the person that I even took as a most useless person. But that person becomes most sensible person. What are they calling him? Ned Nwoko. Ned Nwoko. I thank him in what he is doing in Anioma, not a political. Unification, Igbo unification. We need to come close. Your unity is the fear of the Fulani oligarchy. I thank that man called Ned Nwoko. I just monitor him very close and I love what he is doing. This is one of the person that I took as most useless person ever. That's the truth. Most useless person ever. But he is the person pushing for the unification of all Igbos. Starting from Delta. Unite and identify. Where is your Hanese, Ndara, and Ndoshi? They're supposed to search for Igbos, unite them. Even far away, Equatorial Guinea, they cannot unite Igbos, but Yorubas, Fulanis unite their people all over the world. Igbo people, the Igbo indigenous in Equatorial Guinea are left out. They are not among the Igbo family. And this is how we lose our heritage. Tomorrow we call them another people. What about Igbo people in Haiti? People that have confirmed that they are Igbos, they are being left out. This is how they useless us. They just give them title. They will be useless in themselves and their ancestors. Look today, Fulani wants to get settlements in Ali upon all their mighty lands. So let me continue with the story that I'm telling you. In Imo states, they produce oil. Even in Uguta now, Uguta, they are milking Uguta dry. Do you know what they did in Uguta? They played smart on you people. They went and fixed pipe, taking the oil in Uguta to River State. Piping oil from Uguta to River State. They don't want to bring, what are they calling it, in Uguta. So that your people will not say what they did is to pipe the oil in Uguta to River State. And they tell you that you don't produce anything. But your land is very good to give to marauders. Eh? Are they accepting that they have failed? Because even in the entire north, the entire landmass, Fulani will go and buy people. Without security agencies, without anybody protecting the people, they will buy them. Then they say, oh, where are we going to build IDP camp? Igbos don't have seaports. They don't agree seaport. International airport, they refuse to agree international airport. You as an Igbo man, when you want to travel, you go to Lagos, right? Or you go to Abuja, right? Igbos are the biggest importer in Nigeria. But instead of them giving you seaport, they build it in Lagos. And then when you want to bring down your goods, you bring it in Lagos. Remember, East is very close to the Atlantic Ocean with 18 nautical miles to the Atlantic Ocean. Then Lagos State is 60-something nautical miles to the Atlantic Ocean. They went to 60-something by passing 18 nautical miles. Went to 60-something nautical miles to build a seaport. So when you do, in other words, those goods that you bring, you pass through Igbo land. You pass through Calabar. Calabar supposed to have seaport. Calabar is Lekwe, the sea. But you take it all the whole to Lagos, which is 60-something nautical miles to the Atlantic Ocean. And some of these Fuluian and those who praise them, like all these useless governors, no matter who they are, governor, all of them are very useless. You will praise them and call them your leader. You will praise them. Have you seen a governor that comes out to stand and expose all these things? Have you seen? All of them are afraid. Oh, we cannot talk. Oh, we cannot talk. Oh, we cannot talk. If you come out to talk and stand on it, my brother, my sister, they are going to respect you for it. Come out to talk. Speak up against the injustices of your own people. But you see all these crumbs of criminals in Alibo, they are there for Fulani. They are Fulani hallelujah boys. They are not there for you. Show me one person which is there for you, and I will show you people who are not there for you. So what do they have in place for all of you? They brought Hope Uzordima. They are going to give you. What are they calling it? They are going to give you people. What are they calling it? IDP camp. No seaport. No international airport. No federal government presence. It is a burial ground. That is what you are good to. You are good to. They want to open another front. And why is Imo State? I have said this. Go and look at when I reviewed the prophecy of those whom they are training in the creeks of Niger Delta. I said, why is Imo State is very important to them is that Imo State played a very key vital role in the middle of the war. In the middle of the war, Imo State played a very key vital role in the middle of the war. The last war ended in Abia State, right? But that Imo State was where they fight Nigeria very well. Imo State was bomber to bomber for the past 2 years of the war. Imo State. For the past 2 years of the war, Imo State. So it is very, very vital to them. So they want to emasculate you. They want to strangle you. They want to chase you in that. They said, what is this in these states? Fulanis are not mad. Let me tell you. You know, most of you, Fulani is one of the most cunning people and manipulative. When you look at them, you say, oh, they are very useless. But they manipulate you very well. They manipulate you very well. They are very wise in thinking. They can think what will happen in the next 100 years. Igbo man is just but Fulani is thinking what will happen in the next 100 years, preserving the generations. Igbo man is that is the reason why most of them do dance. What are they calling it? Just they say it's just imagination dance. Some people will just say, do you know what they are doing? When money comes. That is the only thing in this head. And that is the reason why you people are selling your lands to the Ndi Fulani, to the Futanjalon jihadists. So they have come a multidimensional approach. There will be no one to stop them unless you do something. There will be no single entity that will stop these people unless you do something. When Mazen Namdekano was crying, there is one guy called Nonsongwa that called him names, saying, oh, this and he is the one now crying. But surprise, surprise, what Mazen Namdekano was crying will before each and every one of you if you do not support the Biafra Republic government in exile. It will befall each and every one of you. That's the reality on the ground. Too many people are now saying, oh, what is this? What is this? What is Hope Uzordima? Hope Uzordima is just boy. The people ruling Imo State is the Northerners. Hope Uzordima knew that he does not win an election. So when they told him, oh, we are going to give it to you, this is what you are going to do for us. As somebody who has been a 419er, a conscienceless entity, he had been a 419er. He had been an armed robber. Okay, from armed robber to a 419, it was when they released him from being an armed robber that he entered the 419 in Lagos. Obalande, to be precisely. Hope Uzordima stays in Obalande, Lagos, having an office there at the early stage before he moved to wheresoever that he later moved to. But Obalande was the first settlement where he got office, and then brought home boy that when they come, they will tell you that they have a 30 feet container, even though that there is nothing like 30 feet container. They will tell you that they imported 30 feet container from Afghanistan, from Pakistan, and they are looking for somebody that will sell it, and he died. Those of you who died in the 419 in the 80s, Hope Uzordima was the person. Hope Uzordima was the person. So again, there is a tweet here. Let me see if I can see that tweet. I shared that particular tweet. Let me see if I can see it. Thank you for this commentator that drew my attention. Oh, I did not bring that tweet here. It's not here. So let us move. That tweet is if you have it, if you have that tweet, please comment on it, on this. And the number to call on this very program, let me drop the number to call so that you contribute your own quota to this very program. The number to call is plus 45 30 plus, I'm coming, please. I don't want to make mistake. I don't want to make mistake, please. Let me drop number. In case of those who are saying, oh, give us number to call. You are plus 45 31 80 55093. Okay. This is the number for you to call and make your own contribution in today's. This is the number for you to call. Once you call this number, you make your own contribution to today's program. Now, when they see that Hope Uzordima did not win an election, they needed somebody that will help them. They brought him. Then they needed another person that will help prosecute Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They made sure that they put Emmanuel Gentry, if you have it, send it to this number right now. They made sure that they put all the money that they can, and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. The entire criminal enterprise called DOS are working for the Nigerian government. And part and parcel of this Hope Uzordima's team. Look at even Okpontunu Uruagu. Do you know that Okpontunu Uruagu, that nke Ogiriburunne, is also working with the POS? Okpontunu Uruagu that have been telling you, oh, the governors, God bless Nigeria now, is part of DOS. Here. You know, they used to shoot themselves on the leg. When my account was blocked, all the whole, even when I did not make it public, let me tell you, even when I did not put it public, all the whole POS criminal have already known that the account was blocked. Ask me how. One sent message to me telling me that I can no longer broadcast on that very platform. And you tell me that he is not part of them. That is when I did not make it public. When I have not told even a single individual. It was before I started telling people. Are you getting the point now? You people may not understand. So all these things, you people are now running for this one that is happening. They are going to bring the Fulanis in our land. There will be no one to stop them unless you support the Biafra Republic government in exile. There will be no one to stop them, and you are going to run helter-skelter. It's happened in Lebanon. The Lebanon that you see today being controlled by Islam, being controlled by Hezbollah, is a Christian country, one of the most respected Christian countries in the Middle East, Lebanon. When I was a kid, I used to hear that story, you know, as a Christian, as a Catholic, born in Catholic and all of this. We used to hear this good story about Lebanon. But today it's an Islamic state. Today it's an Islamic state. This, what are they calling it? Afghanistan. Afghanistan. That you are hearing. When you hear Afghan, you will think that, oh, they are Arab. No, it was a Christian-dominated country. But Mosuru, this is how they pay their elites to be confusing the people. When it started, even the elites started running. Do you know the most dreadful of all? They even pied part of the people that they were using. They told them that now we are in power. We no longer need you. We no longer need you. So all these things that you are seeing now, Hope Uzordima giving free marriage. Why is it that they are dashing your women free marriage? A good, sensible Igbo man that value the antics and tradition of the Igbo. You hear say free marriage to Ndi Fulani. Then the Imolites, Ndi Imo, Vona UK co-created in Europe. Then bring the Ndi Fulani. I don't know if you are seeing wisdom in it. This same governor was the person who told the people that he claimed that he is leading, that I have created the job for you people, Obodo Oyibo, so all of you should go Obodo Oyibo. Now, he wants to bring IDP camp to Logi. Do you know what it means? By the time you return from Obodo Oyibo, you know all of you, we are hailing him then. Those criminals that we are there, we are hailing him, oh, due to what? 1,000 or 5,000 that they have given you, you are there selling your generation. How stupid can you be? I am a man of Oroni Jews. I am a man of Oroni Jews. All of them. That is the reason why even these criminals who are making noise now, oh, Hope Uzordima, Fulani marriage, Hope Uzordima, Fulani marriage, Hope Uzordima is working for the Fulani, you are working for the Fulani? Otherwise, are you still fighting the same cause that brought you? If I go no when a case here, and I get you underground. You have to give them their your loyalty. You have to praise them. Tell them that they are wise because they have channeled your mind that this is just a leadership tussle between them and Simon. So, here knows in our party, case of our party, without thinking about your freedom, you are in for a shock. You are in for a shock. You are in for a shock. So what am I saying? What are the preaching that I brought here? What are the things that Emmanuel Oremijus is saying, Konyara? What are the things? Okay. Okay, thank you. Emmanuel Gentle. What are the things that Emmanuel Oremijus is saying for Onyara? Let us go and look into that thing that these people wrote before we move. Before we move. Okay, this is it. I'm coming, please. This is it. So look at it. There will be war in Nigeria if northern youths are rejected in southeast. Do you know why these people are threatening you that there will be war in Nigeria? Because there is initial plan. They have trained their soldiers. They have open border. All the borders in the north are open for Fulani recruitment. They bought equipment for them, whereas the politicians from east are still doing one Nigeria. When this many years ago, it will no longer take time. It will be in this Tinubu regime if you do not support Biafra Republic government in exile. So look at it. There will be war in Nigeria if northern youths are rejected in southeast Arewa. So why do they agitate for war? And let me tell them, this group of non-entities, faceless criminals, we do not fear war. We value war. Because where there is no war, there will be nothing like peace. And let me tell all of you in Biafra territory, do you know that these people have done meetings in Africa? I passed through 3 different African countries, and I have done research. The other one African country, 2 African country, 3 African country, 4 African country, 5 African countries. 5 African countries. And let me tell you people, I did a research when I am passing in each country that I go to. If I went to Onyugu, are you a Fulani? He will say yes. He will say, where are you? I try to get in discussion. If I say I am a Biafra, they will tell you, don't mention that thing again. Not even in Nigeria. I am telling you now, 5 different African countries. 5 different African countries. How I wish that I will start making videos to show you people what will befall all of you. So, a Fulani man in different countries have already known that Biafra will not exist. That Biafra is their enemy. That they should fight against Biafra. So that it will never exist. And you are there. Why is Simon Emma buying a Fulani man serving in Biafra territory? That he is no longer a Fulani, but a Biafran. But those who went, it is those whom you call Biafran went to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's compound, 28 inside the compound. We are not talking about a lot of people that they wasted outside. 28 inside compound. If these people can buy 28 inside compound, just ask yourself how many people that they have buyed outside before they get to that thing. So that day was not but over 2,000 people down. If one compound of our leader can have 28 down, ask yourself, different compounds there, different families there, and you are here deceiving yourself. All Kwabachos are gone. My name again still remains Emmanuel Oromiju Small. So this is the WhatsApp number. If you want to make contribution, you can make contribution to this very program, or otherwise. If you don't have anything to contribute, leave it. But let me tell you, one thing is sure. You see this Biafra agitation, no matter what, I thank God that more and more people are springing up to speak. And I gear people to stand up and speak. Yeah, and I told you, hey, have they not been killing you? So when you speak, if you speak, you buy. If you do not speak, you buy. So what do you choose? You better speak. You better speak up. I still remain your one and only man, Oromiju Small. I come your way next time. Remain blessed. Share this very program across every width and breadth. Share it to different platforms, different WhatsApp, and allow our people to get sense in this very video. You are not the only one that is meant to watch this very video alone. Share it to your community people. Say no to anything Fulaization of our land. Say no to it. Our land completely abhors every Fulaization of our land.